I never have makeup on when I film. This is great. Alright everybody, so welcome back to my channel. Don't mind me, I'm fresh-faced, pimples out, whatever, we're just gonna do this. Okay, so I'm gonna start by grooming the brows, and as you can see, they don't really need trimmed. This is just a spoolie that I use, and if you have any little hairs that stick up past a certain point, you just trim them. So you want your eyebrows to begin right at the edge of your nose, the arch to be in the middle of your pupil, hello, and the edge to line up if you put that little spoolie at the end of your nostril like you're gonna see again. And mine don't quite match up, but hey, we can draw them on. We're fake, it's cool. So I'm just gonna start by brushing them out. I don't know why I do this. I just feel like it works better. I don't know, I'm weird. So of course, you guessed it, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm gonna list the colors of everything and products below in the description box. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush my brows out one more time. It's not like I have much hair to brush out, right? Anyways, so I'm just going to take this, it just has a fine little tip here, and I'm going to first start drawing underneath my eyebrows. Think of it like whenever we were younger with coloring books. Did anybody else like first outline their pictures before they colored it? Think of it like that. We're just gonna outline our eyebrows on the bottom here and just create a shape so that whenever we fill it in, it's a little bit easier for us. And this kind of helps to keep everything cleaner too, so that we are not going to go below this line. And when I get to the end, I just extend it out to where it should have matched up in the first place, if that makes any sense. And yeah, I know I look crazy. I have no makeup on. I always think, like, if I have no makeup on, to have eyebrows on and no other makeup makes me look like a crazy fool. So if you missed or kind of really didn't understand that first eyebrow and don't feel like rewinding, I'm going to show you on my other eyebrow here. So the next thing I do is just take a little angled eyeshadow or eyebrow brush. This one's from Escentuals, and I'm just going to dip into my Tartelette palette, and I use this brown shade here. Like I said, I'll list the colors and everything below. And this is optional. You can use a brow pomade or you can use an eyeshadow. I just like to use the eyeshadow. So I just go in with a brown eyeshadow and I start to fill in my brows like so. I'm going to focus most of the product in the middle of the eyebrow and on the arch, and then when I get towards the beginning of the brow, I'm going to do lighter strokes and lighter folks. No, I'm just kidding. But I am going to do lighter strokes, and I'm just going to apply less pressure and pretty much use whatever is left on my brush to fill in the beginning of the brow. You don't want the beginning of your eyebrows to be as dark as your whole eyebrow. Think of it as a ombre, and girls, you know what that is. I seriously look back on pictures when the beginning of my eyebrow would look very dark and it just made me look angry. And if you've seen a girl like this, you know what I mean. So try to go lighter at the beginning of the brow. And don't worry if you don't get it on your first time. This took me a lot of practice as well. So next I'm going to go in with my NYX Micro Brow. This is literally the same, if not better than Anastasia. I swear by it. This is like about $10 cheaper as well. So I like to take this and fill in the tops. I'm sort of outlining the top just like I did the bottom. And I like to use this brow pencil because it is a little bit lighter. Now you could just find a lighter shade of the Anastasia brow, but I really, really love the NYX Micro Brow. So it's just my preference. And when I get to the beginning of the brow, I'm just going to lightly fill it in, not closing it or boxing it in or anything like that. Next step is just to clean up anything. So I'm taking my MAC concealer and this angled e.l.f. brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and dip into that concealer. Thumbs up if you spied the cat in the left hand corner there. And I'm just going to go ahead and sort of do what I did with the Anastasia pencil, but I'm just going to follow right below that line that I had created. This is just going to clean up any sort of, uneven lines, and it's also going to help to make our eyebrows look a lot crispier and fresher. Brush off them shoulders. I'd say brush off them brows, but we don't want our brows coming off, so. So now I'm just going to take this other e.l.f. brush and I'm just going to blend in that concealer. Now usually when my foundation and my concealer and my eye primer's on, this shade goes perfectly and my eyelid doesn't look as dark as it does now. I have like really dark pigmentation on my eyelid, so don't focus on that. Although I'm sure you're going to now, right? Okay, so this is the most important part. I'm just going to take what's left on that little brush and sort of swivel it up on the beginning of my brows. This is going to help lighten the beginning and sort of make it look less harsh. There's no defined lines there. Makes it look a little more natural. So I'm just going to fast forward through this brow so that you guys aren't sitting here getting old on me. And if for some reason you happen to make one eyebrow a little bit thicker or bigger and you notice it, you can always go in with some concealer above the brow and just clean it up there. I usually don't like to put my concealer above the eyebrow because I just feel like that makes it look too defined and too fake, but oh well. Once again, swiveling, making it look natural. So then you will be left with something like this. I hope these techniques help you guys out, and I love you. Don't forget to stay Bella. Mwah. Bye, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, this is really close. I'm very uncomfortable. Promo? No mo?
I am thick and I'm tired.
These circles, these zits, I am breaking out so bad. So ugly.